Hey, how's it going, everybody? Brian here, and today is a beautiful sunny day in Florida, and I thought I'd come to you guys with what's hopefully going to become a new monthly video series. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's been this really big flux of subscription box services popping up everywhere. I mean, you've got the Loot Crate with all the cool gaming stuff. You've got shaving kits for, razors. You've got clothing lines. You've got health food, all kinds of things that you can buy. Monthly subscription boxes where you get all kinds of random things to you. I think most commonly for people in the chili head community, people know the Fuego box, which is an awesome service that I'm looking forward to hopefully trying sometime here soon. It'll be a part of this series as well. What the Fuego box does for chili heads, people who are big into hot sauces, is they'll send you out 2 or 3 different hot sauces, and I think it's like 3 hot sauces you get. Maybe it's more, I'm not sure. They've got a really nice package deal with a lot of information and stuff. And the one I've got here in my hand today is a totally different kind of box, and this is one that I really liked. I do like the idea of the Fuego box and the hot sauce, but the reason why I like this one a little better is it's not just hot sauce, it's a wide variety of things, like spicy stuff that, a chili head would like, lots of snacks and things. So I think it's cool to get, a sauce as well as a variety. So, having said all that, like I say, hopefully this will be a new monthly box video series, we'll see, but let's start the show. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so let me introduce you to a new spicy subscription box service that you can get your hands on, the Hot Box. Now, this one, I believe their company originates in Orlando. I found them from a friend of mine on Instagram that saw this and tagged me in the post, and I'm glad she did. It's pretty cool. This is definitely, like I say, something that I think is cool. It's more than just hot sauce. You get a wide variety. It's a nice big box here, but anyway, when you open this up, you've got inside all kinds of good little treasures, and we're going to go through each one of these today. These videos may end up being a little longer than most of my other reviews because I've got a lot of stuff to take a look at, but hopefully you guys enjoy just the same. We'll try to keep it as quick as possible. But like I say, you do have one hot sauce in here. We've got Irazu volcanic pepper sauce, and this is their habanero sauce. Their cayenne, which I believe I had their habanero. I'm not too sure. I know I've had one of these, the sauces from the Volcanic Pepper Sauce Company, and they're really good stuff. And I believe it was the folks over at Hot Sauce Depot on Twitter that sent that out to me. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We've got Pain 100% habanero nuts. So that's really cool. I've had a couple of the Pain hot sauces, and I think they make chili. I'm not sure, salsa. I'm not sure, but definitely looking forward to trying that one. These I've never seen before. These are Dino's jalapenos, and these are real sliced chips with white cheddar. Awesome. And last but most certainly not least, wrapped in the bubble wrap here, we've got Goldwater's Mercantile, and this is a jalapeno jelly. Cool. So we're going to take a look at each one of these. I guess first I'm going to go ahead and I guess we'll start with probably what would be the more milder thing. We'll start with the jelly. Why not? So on the side here it says, once upon a time our forefathers endured the tough terrain of the West to bring goods to a new territory they felt held great promise. Today we continue the tradition by offering our fine products to you and yours. Enjoy the best, the Goldwater. So awesome. This just contains fresh assorted peppers, onion, sugar, vinegar, citric acid, pectin, and certified color. So okay, interesting. Again, nutritional facts are not really anything we need to look at. It's not important, but it all seems pretty healthy. I like the packaging here. Let's pop the top, if I'm going to be strong enough. There we go. Ooh. It's got a real nice consistency to it. I can see little bits of, little chopped up pieces of jalapeno all in there. Maybe a couple little seeds, but it doesn't look like there's much. I kind of like that there aren't too many seeds. I prefer when somebody will de-seed and just use the whole peppers in their jelly. So very cool. Again, it's got, a perfect jelly consistency. Very thick. See how it tastes. Wow. Definitely very sweet, and it doesn't have like an overwhelming jalapeno taste, which is nice. So I think if you're someone who's not like super crazy about the taste of jalapenos and stuff, this one's going to be a nice compromise. You're still getting a sweet chili flavor. There's not a whole lot of spice. It's really mild as far as that goes. I'm not going to give all of these a rating, I don't think. I'm just going to kind of try to go through these pretty quickly. Yeah, all in all, this is actually really good. This is one of the better pepper jellies I've had. I had several from Heidi's, and I would honestly say that I think these were a little bit tastier than Heidi's jelly, but it's really good. It's worth checking out if you happen to come across this. So I think the next one I want to take a look at is going to be the Dino's jalapenos, the sliced jalapeno chips with white cheddar. I think that sounds really good. The ingredients on the back are just jalapeno peppers, vegetable oil, cornstarch, cheddar cheese, buttermilk, whey, disodium phosphate, and that's it. So again, also looks like something else that's relatively healthy, not a whole lot of bad junk in it, so that's good to see. And smells kind of interesting. Smells good. I mean, they're, just what you'd expect. They look like, fresh fried jalapeno chunks, which is kind of cool. Neat to see. And it honestly does smell like, if you were to just batter some jalapenos and fry them up. Yeah, these are really good. These taste a lot better than I was expecting. The smell isn't all that great, but flavor is awesome. You definitely get that white cheddar, which is kind of like a Cheez-It kind of flavor, but you really get this nice strong jalapeno taste, and there's a nice little touch of heat. This isn't anything crazy, obviously it's jalapeno, but this is an awesome little spicy snack. Definitely check these out if you happen to come across them. I actually really would like to find a supply and get some more of these. These are awesome. Probably some of my favorite chips I've had in quite a while. All right, let me clean the palate real quick. So now we're going to give the Pain habanero nuts a shot here. See how these taste. On the ingredients on the side, it's just peanuts, mix of seasoning with salt, spices, habanero pepper, natural flavors, onion, garlic, citric acid, all that good stuff, natural smoke flavor, and peanut oil. And it says, rated 100%, our habanero nuts are infused with same kind of blissful heat that made our Pain 100% hot sauce famous. Chili heads will argue that more Pain equals more flavor. We will let you decide. Taste the Pain. Ooh. And definitely is kind of heavy on the fat, but that's what you'd expect for peanuts. They're very fatty. All right, go ahead and pop the top here in this thing. And oh yeah, these things are covered, and you can definitely smell. Let's see if I can show you in there. See all those nice dark colored peanuts. You can definitely see well seasoning, a lot of sea salt on there, or just salt in general. Actually really good, not too bad flavor. Definitely picking up a little bit of that smoke that's coming through, as well as the habanero taste. That's what I really get at the end, is a smoke-like flavor. These are definitely also a very good snacking food. It goes perfectly with beer. These are really awesome too, but I don't know, it's just kind of this aftertaste that's not really entirely too pleasant. I'm not sure what that is. It may be the smoke flavoring that I'm not really liking. Because I like smoky food, but I'm not a big fan of like liquid smoke and fake smoke. I mean, this says natural smoke seasoning, but it's just like liquid smoke. Anyway, pretty tasty ones. Definitely worth checking out if you're a chili head fan. Probably not my favorite peanuts, but I'll let you judge if you try it for yourself. And lastly, we're going to quickly take a look at the Irazu cayenne hot sauce. Here on the side it says, in the rich soils at the foot of the Irazu volcano in Costa Rica lies an old pepper farm. The peppers grow and ripen naturally and then are hand-picked at their peak and used for small batch production of Irazu volcanic pepper sauce. The freshness and use of only natural ingredients is obvious in every bottle. And of course it's got water, cayenne pepper, salt, acetic acid, Naga jalokia pepper pulp, and xanthan gum. The only thing I question, if it's all natural, only ingredients, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Is acetic acid and xanthan gum all natural? I'm really not entirely sure. I don't believe that those are natural preservatives, but I could be wrong on that. Anyway, let's go ahead and always make sure you give this thing a really good shake with all your hot sauces. Mix up all of that goodness. Oftentimes, your sauces can settle a little bit and maybe separate. This has a really nice, like bright orange color to it, which is kind of cool. It's got one of these drip tops on it too. Alright, let's go ahead and yeah, I should have taken off the drip top, because the consistency seems to be rather thick, so it's not really pouring out super easy. There, that's plenty. I'm just giving it a taste here. So yeah, I mean, it's got a very smooth, kind of creamy consistency to it, but it is rather thick, like syrupy almost. But it still has some good fluidity to it, so here we go. It's funny that, you know, I don't see vinegar anywhere on this list, on the ingredient list, but that's what I'm blasted with right away, is just that zing of vinegar. And I'm not a huge fan of white distilled vinegars, and obviously they have their place. All of these sauces have their place, and they're condiments meant to be used with certain things. Things like this I could probably use with fried chicken or you know, seafood of any kind, especially fried seafood. Usually these kind of like Louisiana style sauces go best with that. And that's what this kind of strikes me as, is like your typical Louisiana style hot sauce with that, you know, white vinegar in it. All around, this is a really cool experience. Again, probably not one of my favorite sauces. If I was, you know, I'm not going to do ratings again on all of these for the hot boxes, unless you guys think I should. So let me know down below in the comments if you think I should rate all of these. But anyway, you know, I kind of got inspired to do this because of, you know, Death Toll's Corner is another great YouTube channel that reviews hot and spicy stuff. And recently he's started doing one that focuses on the Fuego box. And, you know, the Fuego box is just, you know, again, like I said, those 3 or 4 hot sauces that are mailed to you every month. You know, I kind of got in touch with these guys at the Hot Box and thought, hey, why not? This would be a fun thing. I haven't really seen anybody else doing any reviews for the Hot Box, so I figured maybe I'd introduce it to you guys. So if you're looking for something, you know, if you like the idea of a subscription box that's kind of made for chili heads and spicy products, but you're looking for something more than just hot sauce, I highly recommend you guys check out the Hot Box. Join them on Twitter, and you can also find them through their website, which I'll have a link down below in the description, so you can go and join their newsletter where they'll send you out an email and let you know. This was just officially released in April, so I'm not entirely sure what the pricing is or if they've even got all that figured out yet. But definitely get in touch with them. Go and submit your email address into their website, and stay tuned to get some information from them. And hopefully you guys can get your hands on one of these hot boxes and try a cool variety of different spicy snacks. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoy. Please be sure and let me know down below what you think, if I should do some more of these. Maybe, like I say, make this a once-a-month thing. You can sit back, relax, have a little beer, just kind of chat with you guys. You know, it's not really a big review kind of thing. But I hope you enjoy. Again, I think the highlight out of this box for me is these jalapeno chips. These things are really, really awesome, and I'm gonna do some snacking on them with this here IPA. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, stay toasty, my friends.